Hello and welcome to The Shane Show. I'm Shane Connick. Previously on the show, we talked about the NBA coming back, talked about the NHL coming back, and now Major League Baseball, the latest to announce that its season will go on in 2020. On July 1st, teams will report to a second spring training. This time, though, it will be in the team's home cities as opposed to at their facilities in Florida and Arizona. So the Mets and Yankees will be in New York, the Nationals will be in Washington, the Orioles will be in Baltimore, etc. Then, about a month from now, July 23rd, July 24th, the season will begin. Major League Baseball is currently working on a schedule. It'll be a 60-game season, which will be by far the shortest in Major League history. Teams are going to play 40 games against their divisional opponents, and then 20 games against interleague opponents. But it'll be the same corresponding division. So the National League East will play the American League East, the American League West will play the National League West, etc. An interesting change in the regular season will be that extra innings will begin with a runner on second base. This is something that has been tried out in several lower level leagues, including the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Arguably, one of the biggest changes to baseball in 2020 will be the addition of the designated hitter in the National League. Over the past few years, it's become increasingly evident that at a certain point, the designated hitter would be implemented in the NL, and here it is coming at least for this year in 2020. But for years, it's become pretty much a staple of the National League that it does not have the designated hitter, and the American League does have the designated hitter. Overall, there are a lot of things that could be unique to a certain organization, that could be unique to a certain group of people. Another thing, aside from baseball, that could be unique to a certain group of people or unique to a certain organization is its nickname. Or in a high school's case, in a college's case, sports team's case, its mascot. Yesterday, two North Jersey high schools, Pascack Valley High School and Pascack Hills High School, announced that they will be changing their nicknames for this upcoming school year. The Pascack Valley Indians and the Pascack Hills Cowboys will not be using those names in the future. First reported in the Pascack Hills Trailblazer. The school district has yet to announce the new nicknames for the teams and will do so at a later date in a, quote, thoughtful and expeditious manner. Pascack Hills math teacher and incoming assistant principal, Charlene Schwartzman, stated that the point of a mascot is to promote inclusivity and belonging, adding that the cowboy is in no way free of bias as it excludes women and people of color. Let's choose a mascot that we can all be proud of. Some people looked at this as, why would one school district, the Pascack Valley Regional High School District, have two high schools with nicknames that contrast each other? Kenneth Ralph, a Board of Education member, said that there was a perception of rivalry and that they should have something that unifies our district and that shares that we have mutual goals between our two high schools. Not everyone is so thrilled by the district's decision to change the nicknames. One student started a Change.org petition that already has over 1,000 signatures, and many Pascack Hills students, in addition to students from other schools, have been voicing their discontent and calling the school district soft, as reported in the Pascack Hills Trailblazer. The mayor of Montvale is the borough where Pascack Hills High School is located, Mike Gasali, stated on Facebook that he is very disappointed with the Board of Education, saying that it's a fact that Native Americans were settled in this area, and our town especially is being studied by academic scholars, making headlines and proving that Indian heritage is deeply rooted in this region. Anytime you make a change, it's not going to be liked by everyone. Baseball this year, for the first time, is going to have a universal designated hitter, is going to have a runner on second base to start extra innings. But that's the way it'll be, whether everyone likes it or not. In the future, Pascack Hills High School and Pascack Valley High School will have new identities for themselves. whether everyone likes it or not. This is a time period where there have been a number of changes in the world. And it'll be interesting to see how all those changes are perceived. Thank you for tuning into this edition of The Shane Show. I'm Shane Connick. Catch you on the flip side.